Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Legendary EA, and we're back here for another episode of the Dallas Mavericks Mygm. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you guys up. If you guys missed the last episode, we actually played Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals versus the Phoenix Suns. And unfortunately, we took the L. But if you guys missed it, there will be an annotation to it in the top right-hand corner. Yesterday, I did double upload, so links to those videos will be in the description. Yo, those videos are fuego, so make sure you go ahead and check it out. We're going to be playing Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. This series is almost coming to an end, you guys. So if you guys enjoyed this series and want to see this thing finish out and see the finale and all that in the coming episodes, make sure you go ahead and drop a like on this video. Next one will be coming out at 150 likes. You guys crushed the like goal yesterday. Once again, I have 40,000 subscribers pretty much. You guys can reach this like goal. And if you guys are fans, make sure you go ahead and share this video with your friends and family just to help the channel grow. But it's time for Game 2 versus the Phoenix Suns. And this was a very, very defensive game. We are both young teams. Let's head into this game and let's see if we can get that dub. Let's go.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Phoenix Suns come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Dallas Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the Phoenix Suns facing the Dallas Mavericks. Let's take a look at Dallas. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally.
So you guys already know it's game time. We are on the first possession. DeAndre Ayton with the rock. He gonna try to dribble across, and they head up, putting it to Devin Booker. He gonna stab back and knock down that shot. Yo, I like what I saw from my team. Because like this series is tough. Like I expected this. Like if you guys remember, this entire season I was like our only comp is the Houston Rockets, not even Golden State. But yo, this Suns team is getting busy on us, and I'm not gonna lie. Most of this game was a very, very defensive game. We are two teams that are really expected to only be great on the offensive side. He's Dennis Smith. He's driving all the way in. Look at him drawing that foul. We are expected to both be very, very offensive-minded teams. But it's funny because in the Western Conference Finals, the offense is just alright. Like we are really turning into defensive type teams. Like both of us are clamping each other up on defense. Look at this, man. We are down 14-5. For us, that's bad. That's horrible for us. We only have 8 points in the first quarter, but them only having 14 is bad as well. He's TJ Warren on the jumper. He knocks that thing down. See, both of us are playing extreme amounts of defense, and it's really crazy. Like I said before, but right here we are sitting on with Harrison Barnes. He's gonna pull that jumper. He misses it. Somehow Lamar Peters gets the board. We gonna hit up Harrison Barnes again, but this time he going straight to the rim. He's attacking and he knocks down the layup. You guys, let me know what you guys have thought about this series. Like I said in the last episode, yo, I am gonna be making a poll soon of all the teams that I plan on using in my next Mygm series. So yo, give me some ideas in the comment section below and all that. But here's Harrison Barnes. He's on the break. He's passing up to LeAngelo. He's passing it back to Barnes. He's going all the way in. No one can shut down Harrison Barnes. And truth be told, he carried us in this game because literally Porter, Michael Porter Jr. had 0 points in the first quarter. Zero. Zilch. He had nothing. And Harrison Barnes pretty much carried us this entire game. We are down 22-20. Still a very, very low scoring game because we only have 20 points in the second quarter. And, you know, on average, it's like 25 points a quarter. But with this one, Dennis Smith knocks down the 3. It kind of bounced. It's kind of sketchy. But right now, we are up 25-24. We're hitting up bowl. This time, I think it's best for us to go straight to the lower post. Because as far as guard play goes, Bledsoe and Booker are matching up perfectly against Reddish. And against Smith. As a matter of fact, Cameron Reddish honestly had no impact in this game. Because normally we use him as a spot-up shooter. He's not the most athletic. I mean, he does have a little bit of balance, but he's not the most athletic. He's not the best on defense. So we couldn't really use Simpson to like the best that we would like him to. But yo, Everybody else on the team played alright, but once again, Barnes got busy. There's Porter knocking down that contested three. We are up 32-28, and I'm trying to choke this game away. We are in the third quarter. We can't blow it, but somehow Bledsoe he sneaks past Smith. He misses the shot. We're going to hit up Dennis Smith once more. He's driving all the way. He's throwing up the, what was that? I don't know what that was. Here's Josh Jackson. Josh Jackson, as in the first game, he had a huge game. In the first game, he dropped 29 points on our head, and he came back for some more. This man was knocking down hella buckets. He's getting so many buckets. Here's Porter knocking in that long or reaching type of layup. That was weird. That was weird. He only has 7 points. He has 7 points heading into the third quarter and 5 rebounds. So that shows you they had this man on clamps as they're getting cocky and they throwing up oops and whatnot. Here we go. We leave open Bledsoe. He knocks on the three and they take the lead 35-34. Here's Smith. He wants some revenge. He's going all the way to the row. At least get the 3-point play though, Smith. At least get the 3-point play. And Smith only has 6 points and 3 assists. So our 2 superstars are not getting busy. They're not getting buckets. The only person who really is Harrison Barnes. I believe at this point he has like 10 points or so. Either way, extremely low scoring game, especially when you have 30 and 40 points heading into the third quarter. That's just horrible. But here's Peters. He's passing it off. Come on. Barnes is passing it back to Peters. Peters is driving all the way in. He's drawing the contact, and he almost gets the 3-point play, but it can't fall. It can't fall. As I was saying before, you guys, I've been having so much fun on this series. We're like, if possible, I do plan to finish around 50 episodes, which I believe is crazy. We're like halfway at 100. Like, who knew that this series would actually last this long? But I've really been enjoying it. Maybe because we've been doing this together, building a realistic, well, as much as it could be, type of series. But here we go. Brown is passing up to Harrison Barnes. He's driving all the way into the rack, passing it back to Porter. That was a flagrant one. Next time, ref, you have got to call that as a flagrant one. He smacked the mess out of him, bruh. Come on now. Porter still ain't getting busy, but at least for this point, we are only down by 1. But here we go. We hitting the Browns for the green light 3-pointer. And we are tied. We are down by 2, 46-48. Come on, y'all. We're about to be heading into the fourth quarter, and I do not want to lose this game. You feel me? Here's Bledsoe. He's getting busy. He's going all the way. We get the block with ball. Come on. Back to Smith. Smith's passing it back to Porter. He's kind of cocky. He said, let me put him in a blender, get him on the ISO, and get the last second shot. He's going all the way in, and we draw the 3-point play. Let's get it. With 3 seconds left, our time to take the lead heading into the fourth quarter. Porter's up, and of course it's good. So it's the beginning of the fourth quarter. We are up by 1.4 down to 48. Here's dude, Jackson is nice. Jackson is cold, but unfortunately Bledsoe, he's also doing work too. There's Aiden, he's getting the putback, and they take the lead once more. Come on, y'all. Come on, Porter. Come on. I need you to do something crazy. I need you to take over in this game, but we don't give it over to Barnes. He loses the ball. But we're going to give it right back to him, you feel me? And he's going to drive all the way in. Give me that. We're going to hit up Smith. That was a perfect play. If only we can do that more where we get somebody a wide open shot. But anyways, here we go. Bledsoe. Yo, Smith is playing horrible defense. We get another block with Bobo. He did his thing with those blocks. We're cutting. We're throwing a oop to Porter. Let's get it. Let's get it. Show them we coming. They ain't ready for us, man. That was a nice play. I actually like that right there. We are only up by 3 points. They are hitting the 3 with Josh Jackson. It's tied up. I told y'all, Josh Jackson turned into a volume shooter on their squad. He's pulling so many threes, and he's making so many of them as Barnes knocks down and throws down that ferocious dunk. You know, Barnes has been huge in this game and in the entire playoffs, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if we won the finals, he was finals MVP, because this man's been killing it the entire series. Which brings to mind, next game, should we think about starting Barnes? And not the way that we started him in the past, but I think that the only way for us to win the finals is if we adjust our lineups to like the teams that we actually play. And I think that it is realistic for us to actually think about starting Barnes as shooting guard next game. I don't know. You guys let me know. Right now, them hitting that 3 puts us in a bad position because we are down by 2 with less than a minute left, 40 seconds left. Here's Porter going all the way to the rack. Seriously? What are we doing? Barnes is on the drive. He's going up and he draws the foul. I don't know how he missed that dunk, though. What is 2K doing trying to play? Barnes has 18 points. He knocks down the first free throw. Come on. We need one more to tie this game up. And it's up, and he knocks down the second one. Let's get it. All right. Right there's Bledsoe. Bledsoe thinks he's clutch. We pass this thing up to Porter. Porter's passing up to Barnes. Barnes is going all the way up. He misses a layup. He's cut into the corner. We go pull the three. Bang! Let's go. We are up by 3 with less than 5 seconds to go. It's on Hall of Fame because some people got to question things. But we are up by 3 with 5 seconds left. This game has gone down to the wire, and Harrison Barnes, as usual, has saved our ass. Now, as I was saying before, I think the best thing for us to do next game is to probably start Harrison Barnes at shooting guard. I like it. And they get up the shot with Josh Jackson to tie. He misses the shot. And they foul us with less than a second left. Bull, we just need to make one of them, buddy. Just make one. Just make. Actually, it really don't matter. He misses both of them. But in the end, we do take home the W. We take home the victory. And we win the game. So the series is tied 1-1. As we head to Phoenix for the next game, 71-68 victory. Very, very low scoring game. Barnes finished out the day with 23 points. Porter with 14 and 7. And I think next game, it might be in our best interest to start Barnes as shooting guard and bring Reddish off the bench as a 6th man. Because Barnes, we need him. Or at least play Barnes the entire 4th quarter. Maybe not start him because it does mess with our rotation. But play him more. Josh Jackson with 15. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys are ready for game 3. We need to win this series. I want to go out with the bang and win the finals. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. It's your boy LegendaryEA. Make sure you go ahead and follow me on Twitter at LegendaryEA. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.
She a boss. Yeah. You a broke boy and she can't take a loss. So she leaving with me. DDG, why you paying for pussy? I'm fucking.